whale. Angel Step-Up Scouting. You have a 1% greater chance of drawing a UR school idol within each step in the scouting and a guaranteed UR on step 4. Furthermore, if you make it to step 4 by 12 a.m. JST on any given day, you can skip step 1 and start again. Start again from step 2? Okay. Time out. Okay. Let us, right, take a look at this step-up pack. Okay? The first step is Scout 3 for 50 gems. Okay, so you scout 3 cards for 50 paid gems with a regular UR rate of 5%. So it costs 16.7 paid gems per scout, per card in that scout. Then it gets more expensive in step 2. It's 20 paid gems per card you scout in step 2 with a UR rate of 6%. Then it goes to 50 gems per card at step 3 with a UR rate of 7%. And then it stays at 50 gems per scout at step 4. Yeah, 50 paid gems on step 4 with 1 guaranteed UR. Now, that does still mean you have 1 guaranteed UR and the other 9 cards you have a UR rate chance of 8%. But as Dottie points out in the chat, if you're going to do all 4 steps, which 1,050 paid gems. Now, these don't have fest cards in them, so you have to remember that as well. 1,050 paid gems is roughly, right, if we add this up, if we add these 2 up, this is 1,100 gems, $58. $58. If you want to do all the steps in the step-up box. While I'm here, I might as well collect all my stuff. And yeah, you don't get anything else. It's just a scouting box. Right? The Angel Step-Up scouting box. Same step-up coming to JP. Now, and so the difference, right? The difference is obviously going to be that here on Global, you have a much, much smaller card pool, especially in the UR slot, to deal with than you do on JP. So it's a lot. You have a higher probability of pulling the same card again. Now, so I know the question is going to come up. Right? Some of you are going to ask, are you going to scout this box? My response is no. Here's the reason, right? I could take these 1,050 paid gems. Now, granted, you have an increase of UR rate at every step, right? But let's say for instance, we're not a whale, which I am not. Don't you dare laugh, chat. I am not a whale. I am a dolphin. Let's get that straight. But if I'm trying to budget how much I'm putting into the game. 1,050 paid gems is the equivalent of 105 daily paid gem pulls. So even in an instance like this, right, where you have 4 banners going on, so that's 40 gems a day. It's basically 3 weeks, over 3 weeks of doing pulls. It's actually like 4 weeks, closer to 4 weeks, of doing, pulls on every single one of these banners. Now, it does get a little skewed when you get to spotlight banners, since you can now scout 3 times on a spotlight banner. But I would rather take my chances on doing just saving my gems for daily paid and pulling radiance. I would much rather do that as a value if I'm more conscious about how much I'm spending than doing something like a step-up banner. Step-up banners in All-Stars, I'm going to say it, and people can get mad at me, whatever, but it is the truth. Step-up banners, if you really, really want to talk about something that's only for whales, step-up banners are going to be like the only thing. Right? If you think about it, right? In that entire step-up box, how many cards are you scouting? 3, 5, 8, 10. It's 26 cards. 26 cards. And what if you pull all dupes? If you go that entire step up and pull dupes, even the guaranteed UR on the last step, if you pull a dupe with that, how much is that? That's 50 radiance. You can get 50 radiance by doing 50 daily pulls. And that would cost you 500 paid gems versus 1,050 paid gems. Put 6 URs on the last step of the step up a few months ago. That was a different step up though, right? That's the one that has a guaranteed triple UR at the last step of the banner. But at that point, you're spending, what, 2,000 paid gems or something? So, I mean, for me personally, unless like somebody crazy came in here and like, I hate to use the word donated because I'm not running, I'm not running a charity, a thing for charity. I only use the word donation for charity. But if somebody were to come in and tip $60, let's say, and say, hey, put this, I want to see you do the entire step-up box. Okay. If it's a viewer that's coming in here and doing that, then fine. But would I do it on my own volition? No.